All right, guys, you can see here I've got a pretty fresh tire. You can see by the tread patterns this thing has hardly any wear on it, but unfortunately I have an unfortunate rock strike right there that left a massive gaping hole in it. So today I thought I'd show you how to salvage a tire by using a tire plug patch to fix these. This is what a plug patch looks like, kind of like a mushroom, where you have a patch and attached to a plug. And so we're going to use one of these. It's from the automotive industry, and they're not too expensive, about $1 a piece. You can look in the descriptions to find a link to Amazon where you can pick some of these up. And we're going to use one of these to patch the hole. I'm going to show you how to do that. All right, the first thing that you're want to do as you get started here is actually to flip your tire inside out. Just go around the whole thing so that you're working with the back side. It's much easier than trying to twist it and that kind of stuff. When you get it over like this, make sure you know where the hole is. Sometimes it can be easy to use chalk to make sure that you're working in the right spot here. You're going to take a piece of sandpaper or a metal kind of a abrasive thing that comes with a patch kit, and you're just going to slightly rub the backside here and prepare the surface for the glue and the tire plug. You don't want to jump too deep into this. You'll start to notice that you can see the fibers after you've gone at it a little bit, and you don't want to get too far into those, otherwise you'll damage the tire beyond repair. If the hole is gnarled and messed up, it can help to use one of these tools from a patch kit to kind of clean it out and make sure it's good to go. And that's how you prepare the surface. You want to make sure that you're preparing enough of the surface here for the patch. Okay, now that the surface is prepared, we're going to rub glue around on it. We need enough glue to cover the area where the patch is going to sit. Like that. Okay, what we're also going to do is take our patch plug here, and we're going to remove the protective film. We do our best not to touch the surface that much. A little bit's inevitable. Then we're going to put a little bit of glue here too. Particularly we want to get glue on the stem. Not neglect to put it there. And then we can use it to just make sure we get glue all over the surface here, concentrating on the edges, on the outside edges. And then with vulcanizing rubber, you have to let it dry before you put it together. So we're going to wait a few minutes while it dries out. Okay, the glue's 95% dry. I think we're ready to put in our plug patch. We're just going to feed it through the hole here, pulling from the other side, pushing from this side until we get it to latch down. And then we get it in there. Just going to support it from underneath by making a fist around that stem, the plug area, and make sure that it's sitting down nice and tight. So protective film there on the top. It's okay if it comes off. All right, so then you can expect it and see that it has a really good seal here. This is exactly what we want it to look like, where it looks like it's bonded all the way around. There's no movement, there's no wiggle. It's good to go. And if we flip the tire over, then you can see here that we've got the stem coming out here. So all that's left to do now is to trim that. Okay. So got my scissors here. This is off of a Leatherman. Now, if you've seen the automotive industry advertise these, those guys pull on these to snip them, and I don't recommend doing that, because what happens is the tire's not thick like an automotive one is, and you cut it too short, and then the nub falls underneath the surface here, and then you've basically eliminated what you wanted to do. So we're just gonna cut it just slightly below the depth of that knob that it's sitting next to. Go a little bit lower. And that's it. This tire now is good to go. Like, you have a really solid base there, and air is not going to come out of there, and you're not going to lose this plug or anything like that. And this is the recommended way to fix tires with big holes in them. So there you go. Now you know how to do it. You can fix your tires. Go hit the trails.